You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to set up a profitable pure water business here in Nigeria. I'm going to give you the detailed current prices on equipment, and we're going to also see the production evaluations. We're going to see some projections. We're going to make some projections and see if the business is profitable. A quick look at the equipment and their cost. The equipment you will need. Remember, we are looking at the cost of setting up a pure water business. Now, first of all, you will need a GP tank, at least 4 GP tank, because you need the one for raw water and the one for the treated water. So 4 is needed, and for that 4 you will need about 500,000 naira. Let's look at the sumo pump. At least it should get 1.5 horsepower, and that will give us about 400,000. Now you also need some pipes. Let's just estimate 150,000 naira for the pipes. Now a tank stand, this depends on you whether you will use concrete or you will buy already fabricated tank stand, but I just budget 500,000 for tank stand. You will need filters to connect from the tank stand, those filters that are always attached. Very, very important to remove some sand and other purification, because purification starts from there. So let's budget about 250,000. Now for only water supply, you already have about 1,650,000. This can be removed if you already have a water source. If you already have a borehole at home or where you want to set up the business, then this one is off. Let's take a step further. Purification, very, very important. Now I choose reverse osmosis, not just using the UV light, because reverse osmosis makes your water to be standard, high quality water. And one of the secrets in this business is the quality of your water. Once you have good quality water, nobody will argue with you. So we are going to use reverse osmosis. Now for water treatment plants, the one you are seeing on the screen, let's budget 1 million naira. Now for reverse osmosis equipment, that water treatment reverse osmosis, we are budgeting about 3.5 million naira. There are those sets that are up to 11 million, but let's go with this low one. Now there is need for us to still install UV light, although it's optional at this point due to the presence of the reverse osmosis purification. But if you still need for good quality, you can go with it. So let's budget about 500,000 for that. So total on purification we have about 5 million naira. 5 million naira here. This subtotal. You will need a packaging, the major machine, which is the sealing machine, the machine that seals to make it pure water, sachet water. So that equipment, the one that can give us at least 36 sachets per minute, will cost you about 2,500,000. I choose that one, and let's go with one for now. Now the nylon, cost of nylon, let's just budget 500,000 so that we can buy in bulk and mass produce for a little period of time before going back to the market. These two, for packaging, that is the sealing machine and the nylon, we have a total of 3 million naira. Now, if I'm helping you in this video, all you need to do to also help me is to click the like button and drop your own comment. A thank you, it will do the job. And let's look at distribution van. I budget 5 million naira for a distribution van. 5 million naira. You can either use a mini bus or this tricycle that is like an open van. For you to do your business freely, you need registrations, and NAFDAC is the most important registration. However, for you to have this NAFDAC, you must register with CAC. You must have a trademark, and then before NAFDAC will come for inspection. In the letter that you will submit to NAFDAC, these two must be there completed. So you need your NAFDAC. I budget about, for this CAC, trademark and NAFDAC, I budget about 1.5 million naira. And then there are other things you may buy, and transportation, all that. I sum it up at 1 million naira. This gives us about 2.5 million. Let's look at a summary, So in summary, we have our water supply 1.65 million naira. We have purification 5 million naira. We have our packaging 3 million naira. We have distribution van 5 million naira rather. We have registration 2.5 million. In grand total, we have about 17,150,000. Remember that if you already have water, then you don't need this. This one will be removed because you already have water source. You may just buy extra tanks to fit it in. Also, if you decide not to go with the reverse osmosis, you can use the UV light and it will do the job, but I really prefer the reverse osmosis. And let's look at some further analysis on production. The equipment that we budgeted, treatment, this sealer, this pure water making machine is capable of giving us 35 sachets per minute. Now, if we are taking 35 sachets per minute, there are 60 minutes per hour. So we multiply this by, and then we have per hour, we will be able to produce 2,100 sachets per hour on full capacity work, will work well. Now, if we have 2,100 sachets per hour, divide by 20 sachets, there are 20 sachets in a bag. That will give us about 105 bags. So we'll be able to make 105 bags per hour. Let's go further. If we are producing 105 bags per hour, let's say for a day we are able to produce for 5 hours. That means 105 bags multiplied by 5 give us this number of bags. That is 525 bags of water for a day. Let's assume that every day your people are able, as beginners, you don't have much customers, you are able to distribute 200 bags per day. That means 200. And in my area, I don't know about your area, in my area, one bag is sold at 300 naira. So if you are selling 200, that means 200 bags multiplied by 300 to give you about 60,000 naira per day. Now let's calculate further. For a month, let's assume that we work only about 26 days of the month. So 26 days times 60,000. It will give us 1,560,000 naira, if I'm correct. Now this calculation, this estimation is not 100% accurate because operations and methods differs. Now, also there are certain things we need to consider before getting to this point. But this is just a rough one to give you a clear guide or idea on how the business works. Now, if we divide by 2, this 1.56 million naira, it will give us 780,000. That means, what I mean by this is that anyhow, at the end of the month, you'll be able to go home with 780,000 every month as net profit. Now, there may be other factors you need to consider, and the cost may differ because of where you buy your materials, the equipment, and the location of your business. But all the same, this amount will be able to set up a good, profitable sachet water business for you here in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. If you need a business plan, please contact us and we'll do justice to that. See you in our next video. God bless you.